How's it going, guys? I just want to make a quick video in regards to the Gen 5 DIY harness plug-in for the Recaro seats. So basically, if you have a 2017 or 2016 to 2024 model year Camaro and it is equipped with the ventilated seats, or it is equipped with the Recaros, and you have a lower trim, whether it be the 4-cylinder RS 1LE package, or in my case a 1SS 1LE, you don't have the ventilated seats and heated seats, so you buy this add-on and you can operate the only the vented portion of the seats, because they're all equipped with the ventilated seats, if you guys didn't know. Anyway, this one's specifically for if you already have a Gen 5 DIY hardware inside your vehicle. So for me, with my vehicle, I equipped my vehicle with the radar harness that runs through the headliner, down the B pillar, or down the A pillar, down through here, and then it plugs in into the HVAC control unit, which is right there with the brown connections disconnected. So this connection with the white wire is unplugged, and that white connection is a ground to the chassis. And after talking to Gen 5 DIY via email, basically if you either do the passenger side, if you either do the driver's side only or both seats, which is what I did in my case, you get the same connector. And so all it is, all the email consisted of, the emailing back and forth, was that you just basically piggyback them. So just like that, right? So that's, this side would go to that side, this side would go into this black connector here, and it would piggyback, right? And then you would run your lines across just like they do in the video. But I noticed on their video on their YouTube, there was a guy there that asked the same question that I had: what if you already ran a radar, a harness? And the answer basically that they gave me, in order for you to not email them, I guess, and for them to take sometimes forever to get back to you, is you can piggyback them. And I'll show what that looks like in just a sec. I am going to put the camera down really quickly, but if you try to look for any information in pertaining to this specific upgrade, I guess, or retrofit, you're not going to find any on the 6th Gen forums. You're not going to find any on their website. There's no special note telling you that you can do this. This is just information for the average guy that's just upfitting his SS 1SS or a lower tier 4-cylinder 1LE packaged Camaro. So without further ado, just give me a sec. So basically that's what it's going to look like. Again, that's the original, the one that has the more furry connection to it. And then obviously everything just gets ran. Keep in mind there's one side longer. One side is longer than the other, for one side being the shorter side, the passenger side, and the longer side being the driver's side. I, for the most part, think that's it. I did have something that came up on my mind. However, I can't think about what it is. Oh yes, if you have any, if you have like a car reading like a, I don't know, something that reads OBD2, or if you have HP tuners, like I have HP tuners, my vehicle is tuned and full bolt on. A fault code, it's like a back door, like a super hidden fault code will appear, and it's an electrical fault code. I brought this up to their staff at Gen 5 DIY, and they said that they're unaware of this causing any abnormal power draw But just know that even if you just ran the radar itself, their harness, it will throw a code, but it will not show up on your car and it will not make your car act weird. It'll just be something that if a dealership plugs their scanner into, that fault will appear. So again, that's just something to consider. I believe, I can't remember what the code is. It's like P05 something. And it's like a series of, like, I believe it's P057, 56, 54, 53, 52, one of those. And it's just a power draw. That's what those codes are. And so the reason I asked the question was simply because now there's two things that are going to be drawing power, or I should say three things drawing power. The radar, the driver's side seat, and the passenger side seat. Obviously not all at the same time, but there could be circumstances where that could be obviously happening. Let's say if you have a passenger. And then to answer the last question that somebody had on the video, the install video, the blank buttons. This kit is not to replace the blank buttons. You cannot buy blank buttons and have assumed that it works with the seat. That's not the way this harness was engineered. It's only supposed to be ran off the buttons that are drilled into the side of the car. So for example, this is my passenger seat. I'll go to the driver's seat. The buttons, they look normal to me. They don't look like they're too, abnormal. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoy. It's just a quick little shot of the car. Like I said, it's a 1LE. And if you guys have any questions, I would say put them in the comments. Assuming this is going to be the first video I ever upload to YouTube. Kind of a weird one. But in any event, thanks for watching.